right, I'm here with the boss himself, Mr. George Francis.
Yo.
What's up, George?
Not much, man. It's a beautiful day. You just invited me to La Barca for some authentic Mexican food for my birthday yesterday. I'm feeling full. I don't know about these beans in the morning, but I'm feeling good, brother. How are you doing?
Pretty good as well. You know, it was a great breakfast. You know, happy late birthday.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Right here outside of the parking lot, outside of La Barca, right in front of my car. Please don't get it dirty, you know, scratch it.
Hopefully it doesn't get stolen.
Yeah. But, you know, FightersRep, Unified Strikers was about, what, 2 weeks ago? About?
Last week.
Last week? Oh, yeah, I suck with time.
What's going on with you?
I don't know what I've been doing, you know? But, yeah, a week ago, like, what did you think about it? We just talked about it over breakfast, but, you know, let's get the fans inside our conversation, you know?
Yeah, man. So I thought it was a great show. You know, we had a lot of people show up, which proved to me what I believe, that there's a huge void in Southern California, especially for striking events and for combat sports events in general. The people came out, they were hyped. It was a good crowd. It was a mix, you know, Seal Beach right there in between Orange County and LA County, so great mix of people. The fights were, you know, I worked hard to match them fairly, and I thought that brought out the best, excuse me, in a lot of the fighters. The best camps in the world, you know, King's MMA, Black House, CMMA, UWF USA, CSW. Everybody was there, you know, so it was a crazy show. I mean, there's definitely some things we can improve. It's our first time at that venue, but I'm looking forward to bigger and better things.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was obviously running up and down. You know, I was like taking care of the. You're welcome. Taking care of the Instagram. But you know, the fights that I was able to see, you know, they were exciting. When I was in the back in the blue corner training room. I kept hearing, you know, fans screaming. I'm like, oh crap, like what's going on, you know? Like I wanted to see, but you know, I was doing my thing. But I don't think there was any boring fights at all that night.
Yeah, no, I mean it was good. You know, we awarded Fight of the Night to Logan Hooper and Adam Gonzalez because, I mean, that was just madness. People were just going crazy, and a lot of the fights, you know, the crowd was really getting into it. We've got the best fight fans here, man. We've got the best fighters. We've got the best fight fans, and so, you know, we're just lucky to be here. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good time, man.
Yeah, man, you're doing a great job. You know, when they
hold on, I don't know if this lady knows how to drive. I'm worried she's gonna try to run you over. Let me move you this way. Yeah.
Let's move the interview over here.
This lady's scaring me. So
dangerous turf here. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, you're doing a great job, you know, in terms of marketing. You know, you're promoting the fights. You know, you're not letting how do I say it?
Relying just
on just the fighters. Yeah, there you go. You knew what I was gonna say. Yeah. You know, you're letting them do their part, but you're obviously like putting their info out there. So you're doing a great job at that. You know, bringing in a bigger crowd. Like, what do you how do you improve? How do you how do I say it? Like, what's your next step in improving, like, or gaining more a bigger fan base?
Well, you know, first off, I want to thank all our YouTube subscribers. We're at over 500 now, and that's part of the process. The more shows we put on, and the more we keep pushing on the social media front, the more fans we're going to get. Not just, you know, relying on fighters, but the more fans we're going to get as a brand and as a promotion. And, you know, I think that's half the battle. I don't think relying on the fighters to sell tickets, even though it's very important, is going to make you a successful promotion. I think you need to promote. You need to promote the fighters. You need to promote the brand, and you know, you need to sell it to the audience that's here. There's a huge dormant audience in SoCal, and you just got to give them something to do. Hey, come out. There's going to be, you know, the best young talent in the world fighting. Some of the legends of the sport are going to be out coaching them and ringside. And I mean, we had a bunch of people there. You know, Blake Troop was there, Rikishi was there. You know, usually, Chad George was there. You know, usually we have Josh Barnett and, you know, Ben Jones and all these guys that come out. And, you know, that's what it's about, just building an audience. And as we continue to do shows, the audience will just continue to grow, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I feel like you're doing a great job at that, and I'm pretty sure everybody else feels the same way, you know?
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I mean, great night of fights. What can I say, you know?
Yeah.
I know, like you said, you definitely see some improvement there, but that's you're not satisfied, and that's great, you know, because you see much more improvement, and you're dedicated to this. So eventually these great fights you already have great fights, you know, but eventually you'll move on to, you know, like bigger venues, you know, just bigger and better things, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like
the dedication is there for you.
Yeah. No, we're dedicated. We got a great team, you know. I call it the tribe because it's all family, pretty much, with a few friends such as yourself. We've got a great team. We're dedicated. We want to continue to build up the sport here, where I believe, you know, this is the hotbed for combat sports, and I think a lot of people agree with me. And it's only going to get bigger and better. I want to stick to the venue, the AIM Sportsplex. I really, really enjoyed that venue. I'll stick to it until we grow out of it, you know, and then on to bigger and better things at that point. But definitely for the immediate future, I see us growing there, and then the sky's the limit, man. It's, you know, LA, so, you know, you never know, the Forum, Staples Center, the Long Beach Pyramid, wherever whoever will have us at that point.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'm excited to see where FightersRep will end up, you know. Sky's the limit, like you said. And once again, happy late birthday.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You're what, 28 now?
Man. I just look 28. I'm actually 36 now.
36? No
yeah,
way.
Bro. Yeah.
All right, well, anything else you got to say before we sign off?
Nothing, you know, just definitely give the camarones at La Barca a try. That was good.
And the agua de
fresa?
What was it?
De fresa, yeah. And, man, don't eat too many beans, refried beans in the morning.
All right, George.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, you got it.